I grew up with a child actor for an older sister, and I made a video the other day about how I felt invisible growing up as a child, and a lot of people were asking questions, so I thought I would just give you guys a rundown of what my childhood was like with a child actor sibling. My sister's name is Kamai Fairburn. If you look her up, you can see her whole IMDb. Basically, when my sister was 9 years old, she randomly decided that she wanted to become an actor. So my sister found an agency, she memorized a monologue, and then she auditioned for this agency, and boom shakalaka, she got it. Honestly, don't even think I realized what was happening because I was so young. My sister was 9, so I was 6. Before we knew it, my sister had booked her first lead role in a show called Star Falls, which was either Family Channel or Nickelodeon. I'm pretty sure it was Nickelodeon. And her character's name was Diamond. I wore Diamond's clothes for years. This set was my favorite set that I've ever been on. But basically for, I want to say 8 months of my life for this first show, we were traveling between Toronto, which is where we lived, to Port Hope, and we would stay in hotels in Port Hope, wake up at around 4 a.m., take my sister to set, and sit on set. I got taken out of school, and I would do school online. My teachers were really good at accommodating for this, so I just got all my work sent to me, and then I would just do school online. So basically, I like to say I did online school from the age of 6 until onwards. Okay, maybe not the age of 6. I think my sister booked Star Falls when I was in 6th grade. The reason why I had to be on set every single day is because my mom is a single mom, so I had no one to stay home with. So obviously I had to go with. I loved set, honestly. Set was great. It just came with a lot of traumas because people would treat me like an assistant to my sister, and they'd be like, "Where's your sister? Go get your sister." They would think I'm my sister. I'm like, "Babe, I'm me. I'm my own person." Of course, there were the terrible, weird parents on set. Like one time, this parent of a girl that was playing a background character in one scene literally looked at me and she was like, "Oh, like, what do you do?" And I was like, "Oh, like, my sister's the lead person on the show." And then she goes, "Oh, so you're just in the background. No one must pay attention to you." But, like, not like that. Like, she almost said it to, like, I don't know, if she gave me an identity crisis, basically, at the age of, like, 12. So that was great. But there was a lot of experiences like that on set that just, like, crushed my soul. It did get hard a lot of the times because I couldn't really tell who my real friends were and who my real friends were and who wasn't a real friend, because sometimes people would become my friend and then they'd be like, "Can we go over to your house and, like, see your sister?" And I'd be like, People would play Kiss, Marry, Kill with my sister, and then they'd say, "I'd marry my sister because she's rich." I'd have teachers ask me how much my sister made. It's just very weird things. Like, one time I walked into class and, like, I guess I was late that day, and my sister's was on the huge projector, and my teacher was Googling my sister as I walked into class. So, like, I don't know, just really weird instances like that. All of those experiences kind of led to the ideology that I used to have, that everything was about my sister and no one really cared about me as a person. I worked through that, and, like, everything is chill now, but that's how I felt as a kid. I commented on my video and was like, "I don't understand why your mom wouldn't make you an actor too if it made your sister famous." My sister made herself an actor, not my mom. It was literally all my sister. We never had to get my sister to memorize her lines. My sister had a passion and she went after it. I never wanted to be an actor. Did I try? Yes. Did I also cry? Yes. I'm just not an actor. I don't understand really where people get that ideology, because, like, just because my sister goes, let's imagine my sister went to college for business doesn't just mean I'm gonna go to college for business because my sister did it. Like, we're different people. We have different passions and different things that we want to do. It just really frustrated me as a kid to have everything about me based off of my sister and not based off of me, if that makes sense. So my situation was very different. We didn't have 2 parents in our household. We don't have 2 parents in our household. It was just me, my mom, and my sister. So all the attention was put on my sister, and I have 0 regrets about that. 0 regrets about my childhood, because 1, it taught me a lot, and 2, I think if you can't sacrifice a bit of yourself for your family, then you're kind of cuckoo in the head, because I would happily go through that again if that meant that my sister could have a career, because also that gave me my passion for wanting to help people and help people feel seen. Like, that's my entire purpose. And I know that's my entire purpose. And I know that God would not put me through everything that I was put through for no reason. So I would not change anything about my childhood. I don't think it's anyone's fault. My mom did the best that she could to support both of her kids at the same time. My mom wasn't going to say, "No, you can't be an actor because your sister wants to do this." And she also wouldn't say to me, "No, you can't do that because your sister wants to do this." We balanced things in the way that we could. None of my ideologies that I had and beliefs that I had that were not very good about myself were because of my mom and my home life. They were because of outside people being genuinely rude to me. And they were mostly adults, so shame on them for being shitty people, but you can't change people. Anyways, I hope that gave all you nosy people everything that you wanted to know. I love you guys so much. Bye!